My name is Ricky Watts. I'm the front of house engineer for 30 Seconds to Mars, and I want to quickly just kind of go through the stuff that I'm using on the Seasons World Tour 2024. To start out, the only thing that I'm using on an input is the Shelford channel, and that's on Jared's lead vocal. I'm using Red Silk, doing all the stuff that you would expect it to do. Everything else is on the 2-bus. Master bus processor, where we're doing some spatial widening. And then the newest piece, I won't go on another tour without it, is the Master bus converter. And that is taking the analog signal and converting that back to digital to go back into the signal chain. When I first put this into the chain without anything in, because it has the transformer, it has a limiter built into it, but without any of that stuff, my systems engineer, Ben Webb, was with me. Ben looked over and thought that I was doing stuff at the desk, thought that I was going in and EQing and doing compression and saturation, and he was convinced that I was doing a lot. So I was like, no, this is just the conversion on the way back in. He was floored. Without the transformer in, without all that stuff, just straight conversion. It warmed up, demodified, made it crisper and cleaner without having to dig in and cut out a bunch of EQ or do a ton of multiband compression. This just sort of helped get the sound already there without doing anything. And then we introduced the transformer and put in Silk and ended up on Red Silk at about 50%. And that added even more just like greatness. And then we put the limiter in and that squeezed everything together and it just finished the mix off without having to go through trial, error. Will this work? Where can I get this sound? It was just literally putting this in, got the sound that we were looking for. This has been a huge difference in the whole sound.